What do you do, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the AI Tutorials channel 329. Today's video, I'm going to show you how to get started with Chat GPT. Okay, I'm going to explain what Chat GPT is, how it works, and I'm going to show you a few examples how to get started with Chat GPT if you're not already familiar with Chat GPT. Okay, so first things first, you got to go to your web browser and just simply type in Chat GPT and it will take you to this page. Okay, over here you will have all the information that you need about this product. Okay guys, this page. Okay, but essentially all you got to do is come over here, hit sign up. If you haven't signed up already, you hit sign up and it will take you to this page, and over here you just put your email address and then you continue, you fill in your details, and you are good to go. I already signed up, so I'm gonna skip this page. Okay, and once you are in, you will be good to go. So let me just log in real quick and show you how the dashboard looks like. Okay, so once you register and log in, okay, this will be the dashboard, Chat GPT. And over here we can see examples what you can do with this website. Okay, capabilities, and also there are some limitations. But I have a page right here where it explains what is ChatGPT, how it works, how to uh, get started, and everything else. So stay tuned in. Right. So what is ChatGPT? ChatGPT, it's an AI chatbot that was initially built on a family of large language models. Okay, collectively known as ChatGPT-3. Okay, so these models can understand and generate human-like answers to text prompts because they have been trained on huge amount of data. Okay, these bots, right, they have been trained with hundreds and of billions of words. ChatGPT can create response that make it seem like in its own words, and friendly and intelligent robot. So in simple words, all you can do lots of things with this thing. So let's call it ChatGPT your personal assistant. Okay, so anything that you want to know about ChatGPT, just come over here, type in, and ChatGPT will give you the answer, okay, if it knows. Okay, bear in mind this is the free version. We also have the plus version. So the plus version, it's a bit faster, available even when demand is high, faster response speed, and priority access to new features. Okay, so if you want to upgrade to the paid plan, okay, it's just $20 per month, but you will get all these features. Whereas the free plan, we still get the similar features, but it can be a bit slow when it's high in demand. Okay, but right now we just stay with the free version. Okay, so it's very simple. All you got to do, so for example, if you want ChatGPT to um, giving 5 ideas how to get started um, creating a business, for example. So, can you give me 5 ideas on how to start a business with just $1,000? And that simple, ChatGPT immediately will give you 5 ideas how to get started business with just $1,000. And over here we can see what we can do with we can see the ideas, I mean. Okay, but more about that shortly. Okay, so now you know what ChatGPT is. Essentially, it's your personal assistant. Anything that you want to know, just come over here to the ChatGPT, and ChatGPT will tell you about it. Okay, if he knows it, okay, of course, because sometimes ChatGPT might get it wrong. Okay, so what is ChatGPT stands for? So ChatGPT stands for Chat Generative Pre-trained Transformer. Okay, that's what ChatGPT stands for. Okay, and ChatGPT was released on November 30th, 2022. Okay, So scrolling further down, we can see how much ChatGPT costs. I already showed you. You have the free version or you have the paid version where you pay 20 bucks per month, 17 pounds if you are in UK, or 30 Australian dollars if you are in Australia. Okay, so how ChatGPT works, okay, I'm gonna show you right now. Like I showed you right here, you just write your question, and the more elaborate your question is, the better will be the ChatGPT answer. Okay, because if you give him vague questions, the ChatGPT will give you broad answers. Okay, so if you, the more specific you are, the better will be the answer. Okay, so that's the key when you come over here and talk to ChatGPT. Okay, so for example, let me give you an example. Um, how to ride a bike? How to ride a bike? So this is a vague question. Okay, and ChatGPT will give you a broad answer. So if you type in something like how to ride a bike as let's say 10-year-old kid, 10-year-old boy. Okay, so now ChatGPT will give us a different answer. Okay, because now we are giving a specific question instead of just how to ride a bike. How to ride a bike has a 10-year-old boy. Okay, so now ChatGPT will give us an answer based on our question. So again, the more elaborate your question is, the better will be your answer. And ChatGPT will keep in mind that we are talking about riding a bike has a 10-year-old boy, and over here it could be a female, it could be a male, it could be a young person, it could be an older person. Okay, ChatGPT doesn't know, so the answer over here is going to be more broad, and over here will be specific to this 10-year-old boy. And you can do anything with these things. So for example, um, can you tell me the difference between the BMW 1 Series and BMW 2 Series? Okay, and now ChatGPT will give us the difference between the BMW 1 and BMW 2 series. Okay, so if you want to be more specific, okay, you will have to give more specifications on your question. So for example, if you want to change this question right here, so if you're not happy with the question, with the answers, you can come over here and be more specific. Okay, so for example, you come over here, can you tell me the difference between the BMW 1 Series 2005, 2005, and the BMW, let's call it 1 Series 2015. Wait, what's going on here? 2015. Okay, so now our question will be more specific, and it can be even more specific. It can say diesel version or petrol version. Okay, so ChatGPT will give you a better answer specific to your question instead of just giving you a broad answer. Okay, there you go. So now ChatGPT will give us the difference between the BMW 1 Series model 2000 from 2005 and the 2015. Okay, we can see all the um, differences between those two versions. Okay, and essentially that's how it works. Over here, it's the sidebar where you can see all the previous chats. Okay, if you want to create a new chat, you come over here and just prompt ChatGPT with a new chat. Over here is where you can upgrade, and over here is your accounts. You can clear all the conversations. You can go access the help and FAQs. You can go to settings, and over here you can log out. Okay, keep in mind, guys, the free version is limited, has limited knowledge of world and events after 2021. Okay, so that's the only downside that I can think of in regards to the ChatGPT free version. Other than that, I'm happy with ChatGPT because you can do a million things with this thing. Okay, so back to our chat right here, we can see the differences. Okay, so if you're still not happy with with the answers that ChatGPT is giving you, you can also say, okay, okay, thanks. Can you give me brief, can you give me the differences of those two models in brief bullet points? Let's see. Oh, bullet points, the S is missing. So ChatGPT is thinking. That's the difference between the plus and the free version. It takes longer to think about it, okay? But eventually he will get there. And as you can see right here, you can see a brief explanation about between the BMW 1 Series, BMW 2005 and 2015. And over here we got the bullet points about the differences between those two versions. Okay, so if you want to be more specific, you can go about and say how about the engines, how about performance, how about fuel consumptions, and so on. Okay, so the more information you give to your question, the better will be the answer that Chat GPT. Okay, and essentially, that's that, guys. So let me see if there is anything that I can think of. So at the moment, there is no uh, current official ChatGPT app, but you best believe there are many other apps on Android and iPhone where you can use clones of ChatGPT. Okay, and the latest version of ChatGPT is the ChatGPT number 4. Okay, so essentially that's that. As you can see, guys, ChatGPT is a very, very powerful AI tool as long as you know how to um, ask the right questions, okay, specific questions, and ChatGPT definitely will give you the right answers, okay? You can always cross-match those answers with Google. Just go to Google and cross-match the answer and see if his ChatGPT is actually knows the right answer or not. But essentially, look at ChatGPT has a um, powerful searching tool. So instead of going to Google and type in and look for different websites to find the right information, you can come over here to ChatGPT and ask the question, and ChatGPT will prompt you with the answer straight away. Instead of you doing the research, ChatGPT in seconds will do the research for you and will come up with the answer, just like I showed you right here. The difference between BMW's 1 Series 2005 and the 2015 models. And over here, we can see the differences between those two. Instead of me going to the Google and make the search on Google and look for different websites to find the differences, ChatGPT done that work for me. And now we can see the differences between those two models in just a few seconds. Okay, so essentially ChatGPT, that's how it works. Okay, guys, so not much to cover about ChatGPT. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned in for the next one. Peace.